All right, we made it to Union, and I think the thing I am so glad to have again is the lightweight movement capability, because it's incredibly portable. Don't get me wrong, I love Zeus, I love Frostbite, love them. But when you're so used to most of your stuff being in here, having the quad lock case where everything's just here, it's so easy to cut on the lights, turn off the lights. It's super simple. And I didn't realize how much I appreciated that until I started. I'll tell you the story of what happened on the way to work. They fixed the handlebar assembly, grip tape, and changed the controller. The controller is from 2024. I don't know when you're watching this, but it is 2025 now. I don't know if the unit I had before had a out-of-date controller. What have I noticed, at least in the first ride from the house? Let me tell you, the takeoff acceleration used to be really snappy. This seems much smoother. That's the one thing I noticed. Before, you used to have to hold on to this thing because the acceleration was so fast. Not so much. But this is a very smooth acceleration. Is it still snappy and fast? Yes. But before, it used to take off, and now this is very smooth, very linear. You don't have that spin out of your wheels, which used to happen. Not sure if I had a unit somebody had put a different controller in. I just wanted an Apollo Go, so I bought this unit from a guy on Facebook Marketplace. I went into he had this and a couple of other units that he had inside of a storage unit. So I went to that storage unit with him. We got it. I paid him $800 and registered it. At the time, this unit only would do 25. You just couldn't get to 26, 27, 28, nowhere near there. 25 was because you could get around town quite easily. In sport mode, the acceleration is slower. Being used to it being slow on takeoff, I'm not used to that. When I first got it, I was prepping to take off and spin out. Then I realized it doesn't do that, not in sport mode. The blinkers, that was one of the things they changed in the update. Before this, it was fast off the line. It's not bad, it's just not as fast as I'm used to. It's a great scooter, and I really miss it. Ultimately, that made me pay them. They did the repair. Had I not had this covered by warranty, it would have been a $486 repair, because they needed to repair the handlebar unit, the grip tape, and the controller. So that all costs money. For Apollo, that was $486 covered by warranty. The only had to pay was to ship it back to me. I wasn't quite ready to do at the time, and I objected to doing it because that wasn't something that I was aware had been agreed upon. Prior to my having the unit repaired, I have learned that any repair, not just specific to Apollo. Maybe I need to watch the video. It's just a gentle takeoff. If you get the new software, that's something to consider. The scooter feels safe. If you were giving this to somebody who's never rode a scooter before, this feels safe, and they will feel safe with it quite easily. All right, we made it to work. We have to get to the train station in a really quick amount of time. Oh my goodness, it's so warm out here, you guys. This is crazy warm. Yeah. Okay, where are we going? Let me get this up because it's hot. Let's route. Be safe. We can't go through there. So we have to go a couple of different places. We got to get down here because the street is closed. This is the normal street we make the left on. Get to the train station, but one of the people that I just spoke to, they are on the same team. They just come from a different state than I am. Let's go, dude. Yeah, he comes from a different state. I'm not going to be in the office tomorrow, so I was glad to see him. Now we got to get to the train station. What I am going to do when I get home is try to work on this Ludo mode. I don't think this has it on the app, yes, but what I don't think that it has I just don't think it has it yet, because this is like 2024, even though that's not a button. Okay. It is 92 degrees with like 50 or 60% humidity. I'm not sure what's going on today, but yeah, it's a lot of traffic. Maybe some streets are closed. I was supposed to switch into some shorts before I left work, but that didn't happen.
Going down. Doors opening.
I made it early like I normally do. Not as many people. Have a good day. Do my best. Why does she call me Transformer? Because the Punk Rider Pro was the only scooter I would bring here, because I could climb with it, no problem. But so after a little bit of time, she had never seen my face, and then one day when I finally got a chance to see my face, so it was fun. I'll see you in a couple of months. You too. Always good to see him. I don't see him as much as I'd like to, because he's not on our train that much anymore. 11 miles an hour. I miss this. Not having to worry about the climb. All right, you guys know it's Wednesday. I'm not doing content tomorrow. Well, I want to make sure you have something, so I might roll out tomorrow, go roll around the Fox River and see what's going on. Thank you guys for joining me. Look what's back. This is now Flint. New controller, new handlebar assembly, new grip tape. This grip tape will last for a couple of days before I have to cut this part back out again. We're in sports mode. Got Flint back yesterday. He has 50 PSI in the tires, and we are back moving where we need to go. Let's make sure everything works as it should. Let's get moving. I think his acceleration is a bit slow, but we're gonna see. Holy shit. Sorry for the vulgar language. I didn't realize how strong that regenerative braking was gonna be. That thing, we should back that off a hair or two. I feel like I'm gonna check this, because I know what he feels like. He still feels like Zen, just being honest. He still feels like Zen. He still has the same flow and everything like that. So that part's still there. Top speed is about 26, so it's not exactly 28, but it's moving faster than 20 miles an hour. You can zip places. Still feels comfortable. Felt good. He's smooth. All right, I'll see you guys when we make it to, oh, you probably want to see what Zen looks like now. So in case you are having a repair done by Apollo, what do they do? Zen, now Flint, he has a different controller now. Same body. This is the scratch from the first time that we rode this scooter down that exact hill and we failed. So this is still Zen's body, but new controller, new grip tape, new handlebar assembly, still the same frame, because I can see scratches from when this fell on the side. They did change this back tire because this back tire had melted, so they did change that, and Flint is back to Flint. Turn signals now turn off after blinking 7 times. You also have the Ludo mode. I am going to stop this ride and make some changes to the settings. We're going to turn on auto connect. I shouldn't have to do that each time. This is the new controller information. Flint is there. See you when we make it to Union.